This yoga practice contains large whole-body movements, mimicking different aspects of the tennis game. Each movement is meant to integrate different parts of the body, facilitating energy transference via the kinetic chain, while also focusing on specific areas that require special preparation. To increase performance and minimize risk of injury, we need to prepare the trunk for rotation, prepare the legs and hips for squatting and lunging while making sure that the knee doesn't droop in. Prepare the hips for moving in different directions, forward, backward, sideways, and diagonally. Prepare the neck for looking up and following the ball throughout the game. Prepare the shoulders for flexion, extension, adduction, abduction, internal and external rotation during the serve and the ground stroke. Prepare wrists and forearms for holding the racket and completing the kinetic chain while avoiding tennis elbow injuries. And we also need to protect the lower back from tension and overuse. The entire practice is done in standing position, so you don't need a yoga mat and can do it at home or near the tennis court before the game. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We will begin in a standing position. So place your feet about hip distance apart. Stand tall, close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Over the next few cycles, try to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. Bringing your inhalation to about 6 seconds and your exhalation to about 6 seconds as well. And then we will try to maintain this pace throughout the practice. So next time when you inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the next exhalation, gradually contract your abdomen, bend the knees and place your chest over your thighs, relaxing your neck and touching the floor with your fingertips. With the inhalation, lead with the chest, sweeping the arms out and up and come up into standing, reach up high. And with the exhalation, again, come into the squatting position, gradually contracting the abdomen and relaxing your neck and shoulders. Again, with the inhalation, lead with the chest and go up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, squatting down. Make sure that your thighs do not move past parallel to the ground. Again, lead with the chest, wide sweep with the arms. Go up into standing, reach up high. And with the next exhalation, progressive abdominal contraction as you place your chest over your thighs, bending the knees and relaxing the neck. Do it one more time on your own. With the next inhalation, when you stand up, reach up high, stretch. And with the next exhalation, bring your arms down and step your left foot back. So from here, next time when you inhale, bend your front knee, raising both arms up, and lift your back heel off the ground so you come up into the lunge position. Adjust the position of your feet if necessary. We want the front knee to be aligned over your ankle. This is really important. And make sure that the front thigh is about parallel to the ground. Stay here. With the inhalation, reach up with the fingertips. And with the exhalation, bring your arms out and down, circling your wrists as you do that. With the inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up, reach up high, lift the chest away from the navel. And with the exhalation, move your arms out and down in a wide sweeping motion, circling your wrists as you do that. Again, with the inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up, lengthen. With the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen as you move the arms out and down, circling your wrists. One more time on your own, please. Full deep breathing, about 6 and 6 second inhalation and exhalation. With the next inhalation, raise your arms up, Stay up here, interlace the fingers, and turn your palms up toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders a little bit. Next time when you inhale, try to lengthen up through your palms, stretching through your arms, your entire torso, and through your back leg. And with the exhalation, loosen up the elbows a little bit and progressively contract your abdomen, tucking the tailbone under just a tad. Again, with the inhalation, reach up through your hands, lengthening all along your body, all the way into the back heel. And with the exhalation, progressive abdominal contraction, soften the elbows and shoulders a bit. Take 2 more full deep breaths like that, please. Try to lengthen through the entire left side of the body and up into your palms. And with the next exhalation, step your left foot forward, lower the arms, and then we'll take it to the other side. So go ahead and step your right foot back. With the next inhalation, bend your front knee, raising your arms, coming into the lunge position. Back heel is off the ground. Make sure that you're stable here with your front knee aligned over your ankle. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up, lengthen. And with the exhalation, bring the arms out and down, circling your wrists as you do that. Again, with the inhalation, lengthen, reaching forward and up, stretching. And then sweep the arms out and down as you circle your wrists. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breathing. Next time when you raise the arms up, keep them here. Interlace the fingers and turn your palms up toward the ceiling. And again, every time you inhale, try to lengthen up through your palms, all along your arms, your torso, and the back leg. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen. Create stability in the posture, softening the elbows and the shoulders. Continue to breathe like that. Make sure that you don't tense your neck. Just look directly in front of you. Focus on lengthening with the inhalation and creating stability with the abdominal contraction on the exhalation. Try to keep your inhalation about 6 seconds and the exhalation about 6 seconds as well. With the next exhalation, come out, lowering your arms and straightening your front leg. Bring your feet wide apart and turn so that your feet are about parallel to each other. Take a deep breath, and with the next exhalation, bend forward, placing your hands on your ankles or your shins, wherever you can reach comfortably. Next time when you inhale, bend the knees and pull them apart, away from each other, at the same time lifting the chest away from the navel, flattening your back. And with the next exhalation, bend down, straightening your legs best you can, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And again, with the inhalation, bend the knees and pull them apart. Lift the chest away from the navel, widen your collarbones. And with the exhalation, bend down, extending the legs, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. And next time when you bend forward, stay there. Move your feet a little bit wider apart if it's appropriate for you. Press them firmly into the ground, especially the outer edges of your feet. Take a deep breath. With the next exhalation, bend your right knee, straightening your left leg, and bending down to the inside of your right thigh. With the inhalation, come back to the center, extending both legs best you can. And with the exhalation, bend your left knee, bending down to the inside of your left thigh. Right leg is straight. On the inhale, come back to the center. Again, with the exhalation, bend your right knee, pressing your left foot firmly into the ground, especially the outer edge. Keep your neck relaxed. Inhale back to the center. With the exhalation, move to your left. Right leg is straight, foot is planted. Inhale back to the center. Do it one more time on each side, please. Make sure that you continue to breathe deeply as you move. And then return back to the center. Press your feet firmly into the ground. Bring your arms out to the sides, lead with the chest, and go all the way up into standing. Reach up high, stretch, and with the exhalation, bring the arms down. Now for the next movement, you can hold on to something, to wall, bench, chair, anything that you have handy here. So go ahead and bring the weight of the body to your left foot, holding on to the wall with your left hand if you need to. Make sure that you stand nice and tall. Put your right hand on your hip. Next time when you inhale, go ahead and extend your right leg forward, keeping it straight. Point the toes, almost touching the ground. With the next exhalation, move your leg out and back in a half circle motion. With the next inhalation, move the leg out and forward again in the same half circle. And as you exhale, again move the leg out and back. Continue to move like that, back and forth with your breath. Make sure that your hips continue to face forward. And try to make this motion as circular as possible. So try not to move in a straight line, but rather in a curved line as you move the leg back and forth. Keep the toes slightly raised off the ground. And continue to breathe deeply. Continue to move like that until your leg ends up behind you. Keep it there. Make sure that your hips are facing forward. You can either keep your toes off the ground or touch your toes to the ground, depending on how your balance feels today. Stay where you are. With the next inhalation, move your arms forward and up. Reach up high. And with the exhalation, bend the elbows and try to place your palms on top of each other on your upper back. So try to point both elbows up toward the ceiling. Make sure that your forearms are not pressing on your head. And stay here. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through your elbows, stretching all along your torso into the back leg. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, creating stability and support in the center. Take 2 more full deep breaths like that, lengthening up through your elbows. Keeping your back leg raised if it's appropriate, or resting the toes on the ground. Full deep breathing like that. Hips are facing forward. Whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, come out of the pose. Put your foot down, shift the weight from side to side. And then bring the weight of the body to your right foot. Hold on to the wall if you need to with your right hand and place your left hand on your hip. With the next inhalation, extend your left leg forward in front of you, keep it straight. And with the exhalation, guide the leg out and back in a half circle motion. Hips are facing forward. With the inhalation, move the leg out and forward again. And as you exhale, move it out and back. Continue to breathe deeply and continue to move like that in a half circle. Keep the toes slightly raised off the ground. Stay tall. And then next time when you guide your leg out and back, keep it behind you. Check and make sure that hips are facing forward. Again, you can keep the toes off the floor, or you can touch the floor with your toes, whatever feels more appropriate right now. With the next inhalation, raise both arms forward and up, reach up high, and with the exhalation, bend the elbows, placing the palms on top of each other over your upper back. Once again, make sure that you do not press your arms into your head. Just keep them next to your head, near your ears. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the elbows, lengthen your entire torso, lifting the ribcage away from your hips. With the exhalation, contract the abdomen, creating stability in the center of the body. Continue to breathe like that. Try to take it to at least 6-second inhalation and 6-second exhalation. Hips are facing forward. Neck is relaxed. And then with the next exhalation, put your foot down, bring your arms down. Place your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and bend down, softening the knees a little bit. Relax your neck. With the inhalation, lead with the chest, bring your arms out and up, go up into standing, reach up high. And with the exhalation, again, gradual abdominal contraction as you bend down, bending the knees slightly, draping your chest over your thighs. Relax the neck and shoulders. Go up and down twice more like that. Full deep breathing. And then next time when you come up into standing, bring your arms down. Step your right foot forward. Extend both arms in front of you. Hold on to the wall if necessary with the fingertips of your left hand. With the next inhalation, raise your right arm up. And with the next exhalation, turn to your right, bringing the arm out to the side and looking back. With the next inhalation, turn forward, sweeping your right arm down and forward and up. And with the next exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, turn to your right, look back, extending your arm back behind you. Again, inhale, turn forward, sweeping the arm down, forward and up, lengthen. With the exhalation, contract the abdomen and turn your upper body to your right, looking back. Let's do it one more time. Turn forward, sweep the arm down, forward and up, lengthen. And with the exhalation, turn to your right. Stay here, look back. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. And every time you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, turning your upper body further to the right, reaching out through both hands. Continue to breathe like that. Continue to reach out with your right arm. And keep looking at your right hand as well. And now if you feel sturdy enough here, you can raise your left arm up and reach up toward the ceiling. Continue to look back. So choose the position for your left arm that feels appropriate. And we'll take 2 more full deep breaths here. With every exhalation, try to deepen the twist by rotating your upper body further to the right. Make sure that your feet stay firmly planted. With the next exhalation, come out of the pose, turn forward. And switch sides, stepping your left foot forward and right foot back. Extend your arms in front of you. Once again, you can rest the fingertips of your right hand on the wall. With the next inhalation, raise your left arm up, reach up high. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, turn to your left, reach back, look back, twisting. On the inhale, turn forward, sweeping your left arm down, forward and up, lengthen. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen as you turn to your left, look back. Do that 2 more times on your own, drawing a nice big circle with the fingertips of your left hand. Moving with your breath. Next time when you go into the twist, stay there. As you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, deepening the twist, reaching behind you with your left hand and looking back. Continue to breathe here, and if you feel stable enough, you can raise your right arm up toward the ceiling while maintaining the twist. So every time you inhale, think of yourself growing taller. And every time you exhale, use the abdominal contraction to turn your upper body further to your left, looking back. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. And then with the next exhalation, come out of the pose, turn forward. Move your feet so that they're about hip distance apart or so. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, gradually bend down. Place your hands on your ankles or shins, wherever you can reach comfortably. Relax your neck. With the next inhalation, flatten the back, pulling the chest away from your thighs, but keep holding onto your ankles. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and drape down, relaxing your shoulders, your neck, everything. Again, with the inhalation, flatten the back, bending the knees a little bit as you do that. And with the next exhalation, bend down, relax the neck, extend the legs a little bit more if it's appropriate for you. Again, with the inhalation, soften the knees a bit as you pull the chest away from your navel, long neck, shoulders away from the ears. And with the exhalation, bend down, lifting your butt up. Once again, inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the chest away from the navel, long neck, shoulders away from the ears. And with the exhalation, bend down. Drape down, hold on to the opposite elbows with your hands. Let your upper body hang, your arms hang. Nod your head yes a couple of times. And then no a couple of times. Take another breath or two here. Keeping your neck and your shoulders fully relaxed. And then press your feet firmly into the ground, lead with the chest, arms out to the sides, and go up into standing. Reach up high, stretch. With the exhalation, bring your arms down. Close your eyes, stand tall. Take a couple more nice deep breaths here. Notice how your body feels in response to the practice that we did. And then slowly open your eyes. And now you're ready to play. Have fun.